Hey, after applying for a job, gone through the interview process, now employer demand for a reference check. I have noticed that this is the most searched topic over the internet. There is a sense of suspense and feeling of fear in the mind of candidate that where they have worked previously is going to be checked or verified. Hey everyone, this is Shalinvi and today I am going to discuss on the next step of recruitment process, that is background and reference check. This is very important step in recruitment process. Viewers can refer to my previous video where I have already discussed the preceding steps. Now let's dive into the next step. I will outline how candidates can prepare for it and HR professionals can gain insight on how to conduct verifications accurately. Why employer ask for verifications? Why employer ask for background and reference check? Reference check is the key part of hiring process. Before going into the detail, I request to all professionals and candidates there to watch the entire video. It helps you to know how verifications done by the companies, which is a crucial responsibility of every company's professionals HR specialist, and it must be done without any biasness. And for all the candidates here who going through this stage, please remember and consider all the points I am sharing here. So let's get started. Usually, interviewer asks you in your last step of interview whether check your background and references. In that stage, interviewer asks you few things to check the validity, like first, employment history and educational qualifications. Second, if any candidate given employee reference or referral. Third, check your character, what other people say, just to check whether you are fit for the role you have applied. This is all for the third party validation. This means that instead of what you told to the employer that you are best at your skills, career accomplishment and the like, they want to listen from other people where you previously worked. Employer want to ensure that whether these traits, qualities and facts you have presented in front of them are genuine or not. Before proceeding for the next step, the question arises in the mind, do all employees perform this step in their hiring process? So, the research says yes. According to the survey done by the SHRM, Society for Human Resource Management, it found that 92% of surveyed employers conduct employment background screening before offering the offer of employment. So, as a job seeker, must be prepared for this in advance. To make it more clear, let's discuss in deep more about these checks. This sounds like something going to be verified from your background, something going to be observed or evaluated. Verifying those details which candidates mention in their job application, resume and CVs. It highlights any potential red flags with the candidates before considering the final job position. Now, why it is important? Why employer do background checks? So, there are few points in this. First, employer conduct background checks to ensure that they choose the right candidate for the position. Company wants to secure their business from those individuals who shows fraudulent and reckless behavior in working place. Background checks help business to follow the rules and laws set by the government to ensure safely and to free from bear any losses in future. Fourth, it ensures everything done legally. Fifth, this helps other employees to work safely with new hires. After important background checks, let's move forward into the several types of references check and background checks. And then which type of background checks used by the employer, it depends industry to industry norms. Some of them are as follows. First, social security verification or identity check. Criminal background checks, drug test, credit test, employment history check, educational verification, motor vehicle record check. So let's discuss one by one in detail. Social security verification or identity check. Sounds like any security number or identity should be verified from the government, which ensures that you are trustful about your identity and eligible to work in the country with proper authorization and visa status. Second, criminal background check. This screening tool is a standard part of hiring used to perform to see candidate has any criminal record mentioned anywhere. The report provides detail of any past criminal history, convictions, sentence, or any other ongoing cases. Drug test. Before hiring new worker, employer do drug test to ensure productivity and minimizing the employer turnover. It's usually done at a clinic and result sent to the employer directly. In some risky work like operating machinery work, electrical laboratory work, taxi driver, doctors, pilot, etc. to ensure they can work handle safely and also to keep the workplace drug free. And the fourth is credit test. It helps to see the candidate financial stability. It doesn't allow candidate to provide the basic information like name, address, phone number, but to know how responsible the candidate is in terms of money. And the fifth is employment history. It involves checking of the professional credentials in previous employment work history. In this, simply hiring manager contact to your previous manager or employment via phone calls or emails. Some employer offers only basic information like name, date of employment, positions and salary package. And the sixth is educational verification. Depending on the job requirement, company need to verify the basic academic credentials like your educational program, courses, any license or certificates for that position you have applied, which ensure employer that you have a fundamental knowledge of that field. And the seventh is motor vehicle record. Most candidates drive vehicles as their job part. Then it's necessary to check their motor vehicle records for driving offense like speeding or driving under the influence. So these are some important 7 background reference checks company usually perform. This is for all today. Next I will discuss in my next part. Thank you for watching.